Good morning, friends. It's Monday, the 24th of March, 2025, and it's time for your news from dinarguru.com. Newshound, Intel Guru Mountain Goat. This new digital dinar is going to make a huge impact in freeing up these stashes of paper dinars back into the banking system. It was just announced by the CBI that the digital dinar currency for Iraq is coming much sooner than we expected. It was never the short-term policy of the CBI to go to a digital currency, but the mandate, mostly from the IMF and the US Treasury to clean up the dollars going to Iran, forced it earlier. Remember that this was the main driving force to do the digital dinar much sooner than later. Newshound. Article Sawiris, the Rose City project in Iraq will include the largest garden in the world. Quote, Egyptian businessman Naguib Sawiris described the Rose City project in Iraq as something never seen before in the Arab region. Intel Guvrank Boots on the ground report. TV has a big special right now about we're ditching the dollar with digital currency to put an end to the parallel market. That's fantastic. Fantastic. Intel Gu Mark Z. Article, Parliamentary Defense confirms the first reading of the Popular Mobilization Law next Monday. This one has been a huge sticking point for the US to give the go. We may have an answer on that as early as Monday. This is where they are absorbing militias into the military for safety. Newshound. Article. According to accurate astronomical calculations, Eid al-Fitr will be unified this year. When? Quote, for those whose Ramadan began on the 1st of March, they will monitor Crescent next Saturday, corresponding to March 29th, and the possibility of seeing it, so the month will be 29 days, and the Eid will be on Sunday, corresponding to March 30th. Newshound Guru Sandy Ingram. CBI Governor Al-Awlaq has emphasized Iraq's financial and banking systems are undergoing fundamental transformations, stating paper currencies will decline, making way for digital payments issued by central banks. He confirmed the bank is actively working toward launching its own digital currency, aligning with trends seen in other central banks worldwide. With transactions moving to a controlled digital space, it will become nearly impossible to maintain a secondary, unofficial exchange market. Stay positive, we do not yet know what Iraq will do. Newshound Intel Guru Walking Stick. Trump is getting Iraq to repay America in the same way he's getting every nation that has abused us to repay us back. From NATO countries to Iraq. Trump has always wanted a fair deal, whether it be with him selling his buildings or him as a president with our American dollar. Iran and Iraq owe the United States of America a lot of money. I can see it in Trump's actions. The monetary reform is the number one thing for him right now. How else is America going to get repaid? Erbil and Washington agree on the need to resume Kurdistan oil exports as soon as possible. The oil, the blood in the veins of the monetary reform of Iraq. These railroad tracks, these ports, these mega ships like this one coming in from South Korea, they are going to explode Iraq. Everything that is in position to coming into Iraq is amazing. This is a country on steroids, very soon. The problem is, they got the steroids, they bought them, they paid for them, they're all set, they got them on the little table, got a glass of water right next to it. You want to inject them, got syringes, everything's all ready to go, but you're not going to have it until the doctor shows up in order to apply it. The same thing with this. Not until al-Sudani decides, yeah, I am ready. He's in charge. Donald Trump is pushing for the oil to flow, because once it starts to flow, it exposes everything. Newshound Guru, German report, Iraq is moving towards issuing a digital currency to eliminate US control over the central bank. Quote, Iraq has begun abandoning the US dollars. It will have the same value as traditional currencies, but will trade electronically via digital wallets or approved financial applications. It's really good for all this information to come out about digital currency and the power that it has, because it's going to be legally accepted. It's going to be legally enforced as a monetary unit. Germany reporting on it is a big deal. They have some big banks over in Germany. Intel Guru Mark's article, Parliamentary Electricity. The floating platform will receive gas from 3 countries in compensation of the Iranian sanctions. They are working on removing all Iranian influence. Not only will they be able to receive gas, but they will also be able to start pumping gas out to become an exporter and not just an importer of natural gas. This is a big one. The US wants Iraq to be independent so they can move forward with their whiter paper reforms, revaluation, stability, etc. Newshound video? Iraq's $17 billion trade corridor to bypass the Suez Canal. The Wall Street Journal has produced a video documenting Iraq's proposed 740-mile trade route between Asia and Europe, the Development Road. Intel guru Yada, folks, we are in the best of places for the rate change. The super ships are arriving at the port of Fars, Korea. Their salaries are to be paid Monday into Tuesday. The oil is flowing through the pipeline into Turkey. The border payments for tariffs and taxes. The banks of Iraq are equipped to exchange the currencies digitally. And billionaires from around the world have started to do business with Iraq, all with the rate change to trigger the country. And that ends all the news from dinarguru.com. We hope this brings value to your day. If so, please like and subscribe, and ring the bell to be notified when our reports are uploaded. Thank you for joining us, and have a great Monday.